Hey everyone, and welcome. If you've ever felt like being a manager is less about inspiring people and more about just constantly putting out fires, well, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're going to talk about a clear path to get you out of that firefighting mode and into a role where you're truly building high-performing, super resilient teams. So let's just ask the big question, right? What does it really take to be a great manager today? I mean, in a world that's always changing, with new challenges popping up all the time, it's pretty obvious the old rules just don't cut it anymore. It is about so much more than just hitting your targets. And this pretty much sums it up. This is the modern manager's battlefield. You're expected to be a conflict resolver, a team builder, a change leader, a master communicator. I mean, the list goes on, and often it feels like you have to be all of these things at once. If any of this sounds familiar, trust me, you are not alone. These aren't signs you're failing. They're the core challenges that actually define what great leadership is all about now. Okay, so facing these challenges is one thing, but actually overcoming them, that's the real game. And the good news is there's a clear, structured path to get you from feeling kind of overwhelmed by all this stuff to feeling confident and capable of mastering it. It's all about being intentional about your own growth. And this really requires a fundamental shift in how we think about this. The old way, trying to figure all this out by yourself. The new way, the smarter way, is about partnership. It's about working with people who've been there, who can help you systematically build the exact skills you need, instead of trying to reinvent the wheel every single time a new problem lands on your desk. All right, let's get into the how. How does this transformation from just facing challenges to truly mastering them actually happen? Well, it's not magic, I promise. It's a really clear, powerful process that's designed to get you and your organization real, tangible results. The whole process is actually pretty simple, but it's incredibly powerful. It's built on 3 key stages. First up is discover. This is where you pinpoint the right program for your specific goals. Then comes learn. You're engaging with expert trainers, diving into real-world case studies, not just boring theory. But honestly, the most critical step is the third one. Apply. This is where all that new knowledge turns into action and starts driving real, measurable results for your team. So what does this all look like in practice? Well, think of it like you're building your ultimate management toolkit. Instead of some generic, one-size-fits-all approach, you get super targeted programs designed for your most specific challenges. Let's take a look at how these tools match up with that battlefield we were just talking about. And boom, here's where it all connects. Remember those challenges? Here are the specific tools to conquer them. For your core leadership skills, the High Impact Manager program gives you a framework to empower your people, not just direct them. Want to unlock your team's true potential? Coaching and mentoring gives you the techniques. And for handling those tough but totally necessary conversations, there's a dedicated program for conflict management. You see, every challenge has a direct, practical solution. At the end of the day, this is all about empowering you to become a high-impact leader, not just a manager who ticks boxes and oversees tasks, but a leader who builds culture, who drives strategy, and who develops people. And it all begins with taking that first decisive step forward. It really just comes down to this. The whole point of this journey is to close that gap between knowing what to do and actually doing it. It's about creating meaningful outcomes that you can see and feel and measure, both for your own career and for your entire organization. So I'll just leave you with this one question. Are you ready to stop just managing day to day and start building a truly high-performance team? Are you ready to turn your biggest challenges into your greatest strengths as a leader? If the answer is yes, then the next step is super simple. Explore the programs at Humanology, get in touch with the team, and just start your journey. Thanks so much for joining me today, and here's to your incredible growth as a leader.